on, Team Cowboys!
Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Angry Cowboys fan, are you down to ride? Drop a like on the video, go ahead and subscribe.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. And as the Dallas Cowboys continue to show what they're made of at the 2025 training camp, that doesn't stop the front office from stopping or delaying practice. Why? Because it's Charlotte Jones' birthday. And you know Jerry Jones had to do everything except pay Micah Parsons. That didn't stop everyone in attendance at training camp of reminding Jerry Jones of his dereliction of duty. So we're going to take a look at that video clip, then you know what we're going to do. We're going to come back and unpack this raw and uncut. So, Angry Cowboys fans, let's take a look at the video brought to you by Mike Leslie.
Down to business. I was shocked last year.
Hey, Michael!
The record that we had. I never saw that coming. I want you to know, and I want you to look forward as you watch practices this week. I want you to watch what we've done in there.
Jerry, shut up. We don't even want to hear it. But I am so glad people in attendance just gave Jerry Jones the business. It ain't gonna come from Philadelphia Eagles fans this time, Jerry. It's coming from Cowboys Nation. But apparently, this is how we started out the day, with a celebration for Charlotte Jones. Y'all tell me something, Cowboys Nation. Tell me if I'm wrong, but what does this have to do with football operations? What does this have to do with winning a Super Bowl championship? Y'all know what? Y'all ready for this raw and uncut? Y'all ready? Let's get it. You know what, Cowboys Nation? Every time that Jerry Jones pops his little head into the frame, you can bet your bottom dollar that it's not going to have anything to do with football operations, that it's not going to have anything to do with this Dallas Cowboys team and bettering this Dallas Cowboys team. It's going to have absolutely nothing to do with the right thing when it comes to this Dallas Cowboys team. It's going to have everything to do with keeping your eyes on Jerry Jones and the Jones family. You know, the funny thing, I've heard this mantra that you can't be bigger than the star when it comes to playing for the Dallas Cowboys. You can't be bigger than the star. Does that apply to the ownership as well, Cowboys Nation? You can't be bigger than the star. And Jerry Jones has made his legacy on trying to be bigger than the star. And I know what you're going to say, Cowboys Nation. Well, Angry, Jerry Jones owns the team, so that would automatically make him bigger than the star. Being an owner of any team makes you bigger than the team. Well, I would have to beg to differ on that, Cowboys Nation. If I had $2 million right now and told you that you had to name me 5 owners from the NFL, I bet you couldn't do it. One name I know this fan base as well as every other fan base around the league knows, and that's Jerry Jones. Think about it, Cowboys Nation. Ever since Jerry Jones told the media that he could coach the Dallas Cowboys to a Super Bowl championship, he has been on this mission to prove everyone that he can build and win a Super Bowl championship. The 1995 Dallas Cowboys don't count because that was pretty much Jimmy Johnson's team with a different coach. Anyway, since those days, Jerry Jones hasn't been able to do what he set out to do. He hasn't been able to assemble a Super Bowl winning team. The funny thing is, he doesn't see himself nor his antics as an issue. But there's been one constant since 1996, one person that has had his hand in the cookie jar for about 3 decades, and that's Jerry Jones. During the birthday celebrations, of course, he had to get up there and talk about last season. While the crowd chanted, "Pay Micah," Jerry Jones wants to stand up there, tone deaf, pretending as if he doesn't even hear this crowd. But you know, Cowboys Nation, I don't want to be that content creator that comes up here and does nothing but spit negativity, so let's talk about some standouts from training camp so far. Kaiir Elam. Tyre Elam has been showing off during training camp. Today, he got his second interception of training camp. From what I've been seeing, his energy is high and he looks to be a good addition to this defense. I love the one interception that he had. The entire defense ran over to the fence, picked up a little kid, and celebrated with the 4-year-old. It was such a feel-good moment. It really warmed my heart, Cowboys Nation. Go ahead and take a look. Another player, I've also seen a number of flashes from Brevin Spanford as well. This team is going to need a physical tight end to continue the Brian Schottenheimer plan. Like I've said before, I feel that this team is going to operate out of 12 and 13 personnel, so the tight end position is going to be one of importance. Another great thing to see is Siobhan Revel on the field with the cornerbacks and not with the rehab team. I don't know if he's just visiting the cornerbacks, but he had his helmet on. According to Nick Harris, Revel could be nearing the return off the PUP list and may be available for the first preseason game August 9th. My thing is, I hope this team doesn't rush him back. Do not rush Siobhan Revel Jr. back. If we need another cornerback that can allow these players to heal properly, then go out and get one, Jerry Jones. Yes, we have to focus on the here and now, but you can also focus on the future. If you try to rush him back, I bet you that you'll lose him for the long haul. So go ahead and listen to Cowboys Nation, Jerry Jones. Another person that stood out was Kevontae Turpin. Kevontae Turpin's out there doing the damn thing. There was a pass that he caught from Dak Prescott in the end zone that was one hell of a catch. Y'all go ahead and check it out right here. Jadon Blue also had a hell of a catch on the sidelines. Go ahead and take a look. Cowboys Nation, there are a lot of things to be excited about for when it comes to this Dallas Cowboys team. A lot of things to look forward to, Cowboys Nation. I feel this team has what it takes to be competitive this year, but the front office has to allow Brian Schottenheimer and company to coach these men up. They got to keep their hands out of the cookie jar when it comes to football. Do what you have to do to bring this organization a championship. Do what you have to do in order to bring a championship back to the DFW. I promise you, Jerry, the cameras will be all over the Dallas Cowboys if you win a Super Bowl. You don't have to go out there bad for the cameras to be on you. You don't have to be creating drama for the cameras to be on you. So instead of celebrating Charlotte Jones's birthday on the practice field, take a look at what they're doing and add to it. Take Charlotte out to Texas Roadhouse or the Golden Corral or something. It doesn't need to be on the practice field is all I'm saying. It's just like you landing the chopper on the practice field last year. The team doesn't need it within practice, Jerry Jones. But this team is still missing a one tech. So instead of taking away from football operations, instead of celebrating Charlotte Jones's birthday during practice, how about you go ahead and fill that hole on our defense so that we can be ready for the 2025 NFL season? One practice at a time, one day at a time, and one team at a time. This Dallas Cowboys team is going to do something this year that I feel that it hasn't done in a while. I'm not saying NFC Championship. I'm not saying Super Bowl. But what it's going to do, it's going to come out this season and surprise you. It's going to come out this season better than last. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan. Cowboys Nation, what do you feel about Jerry Jones's distraction from the team? How do you feel about the talent that this Dallas Cowboys team possesses this year? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comment section. If you're digging this content and want to help chip away at 20K, drop a like on this video and please consider sharing it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. If you are DC for life and have faith in these players, but not so much faith in the front office, Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I go live, release a video, podcast episode, film breakdown, or Madden 25 or College Football 26 gameplay. I'm not against the team having fun, Cowboys Nation. I love the fact that they're out there being themselves on the field. I just hate when Jerry Jones has to interject himself in his agenda on this team. It's Charlotte's birthday. Last time that I checked, she ain't padding up, so why interrupt practice with her birthday celebrations? Micah Parsons' birthday was May 26th. Did Jerry stop the presses for the best player on his team? I don't think so. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan Podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.